Hey everybody, Omega Alden plays. Civilization 6 Gathering Storm continues with our Australia playthrough. We're trying to get Montezuma to be angry with us. We denounced him. We could declare war on him, and we might soon, regardless. But we also have, in 9 turns, an era approaching, and we need 9 more points to get there. This holy site is a +3 adjacency bonus, so I think if we tried to get that in place, it'd be good. What else could work? We have a whale resource that we can get and sell. Oh, we should look at our friend. Let's start with Saladin. He's always let's start with Gilgamesh. He's always a good trade partner. Let's see. So, what would you give me straight up for these resources? You're gonna give me 28 gold per turn and 7 gold. All right. You know what? We have 198. We have 198 diplomatic favor. What would you give me for, say, 20 of these? 5 gold per turn and 129. How about we just drop this down to 1 and get this bulk. So I want to try to just be able to buy some stuff real quick to work on fixing this situation. So a harbor is nice, but we should get a galley. A galley will get us our first naval unit bonus. This will get us 3 points if we can finish it. How much does it cost to buy a builder with gold? 225? Where is Magnus? Magnus is here. Let's move Magnus over to... Wait, let's double check what we're doing. So you're getting a crossbowman. You don't really have great opportunities for any of this. Let's see, a commercial hub of +4. No, you can't do that. We already got our campus bonus, I believe. I think we've already got our theater bonus from one of these theaters. So yes, I think we're gonna need to try to get this. So let's go ahead and move Magnus over there for a chop bonus. Reassign Magnus to here. Liang is establishing in 2 turns. We could wait on the builder and get an extra charge, but I feel like there's a lot to accomplish over there. With this 9-turn limit, I'm like, I don't know if I want to wait on that. So we're gonna buy a builder over here with cash money. We do have you. What's your plan, sir? So what I'm thinking is we can potentially buy and chop woods. Oh, we can't chop that. We have to leave this woods intact. So we'd have to buy this woods. So this is important. Don't mess this up. We need to chop that one. If we chop this one, then we potentially lose our +3 bonus, which ruins the whole thing, you know? What else could we be doing? So you have 3 charges. Let's make sure we get our jade improved. We have whales over yonder. Let's go pick those up. We can sell them to somebody. Or you're expanding in 3 turns. We'll just wait on that. So we only sold... We sold favor to Gilgamesh. We can still sell favor elsewhere. You don't have like any favor, my dude. What would you pay me for this? 12 per turn. And whatnot. Let's see. see what you would actually be willing to part with in just immediate cash. 225. All right, I'll do 225. And then Shaka, how about you, brother? You have a decent amount, but you guys always love your diplomatic favor regardless, so... Oh, you really love diplomatic favor. Okay, let's see. We will try to get the most we can out of you, which apparently is 124 and 19 gold per turn. All right, fair enough. Yeah, I accept this deal. Okay, so we've sold a little bit of diplomatic favor. We have cash to make some things happen. Like I said, we got 9 turns to figure this thing out, so... I don't know what needs to be done, but something needs to be done quickly. Exploration is going to get us a couple points when we switch governments. We could always levy a military or two. I don't remember how much that gives us. Oh, we could potentially get Fez on our side if we go from... We're about to get another envoy. If we then focus on getting like theology or something after exploration. So click theology, click naval tradition. Yeah, we might be able to do that to get to levy some militaries, get some bonuses there. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not so sure what we're gonna do. So you are going to chop this first, and then we'll see how much time the holy site needs. I guess we could have mined that and maybe got some more, but we'll see. We need this thing in place before we decide. We need Magnus to establish himself. Actually, you know what? Magnus is taking 4 turns. We could get to that, mine it, and then get back in that period just fine. To give it the extra production. So we're about to get our galley. What else can be done, man? What can be done? We have a new resource to sell. A couple new resources to sell, so let's see. Let's talk to Shaka. What would you give me for these, sir? 12 per turn and 11? I'll take it. These are not bad deals. We're getting some sweet deals. I just don't know how else we're gonna get the era score at this juncture. Is there a great person we could potentially buy? For 1,500, we could get a scientist, but we'd have to sell some more stuff to make that happen. It is a potential way to do things. Is this ivory is unworked? All right, we need you to go do that, sir. I thought you were supposed to have this already. You're getting it next turn. 20 horses for gypsum. Hey, sir, how about you give me just whatever money you feel is appropriate for this transaction. That's a deal. It's a deal, my friend. So 6 turns. I don't think this harbor is only a +3, right? Let me double check. The harbor is a +3, so it's not gonna get us era score. I had to make sure I wasn't screwing that up. But yeah, it's not in any condition. I really want him to declare war on me right now, Could you just, could you work with me here, brother? How about now, sir? Would you like, Did I trade you whales that you didn't need? Alright, there you go. I think I gave him an extra resource that he already had because I wasn't paying full attention. But I'm not positive. It happens when you rush a little bit, alright? Let it be known. So our first seafaring unit gets us 2 points.
In warfare.
Military engineering is upon us. We do have a source of niter. Let's see. Do we have more than that? Or is that our only source? 2 results. One here. And one up in Zulu turf. Okay. That's fair. Next turn he's going to be in place. And we can chop this to hopefully finish our holy site, get 3 points there. Oh, it's a terrifying prospect. Oh, we're sending you to get this niter, sir. That's your job. Your remaining charge. So we were talking about maybe buying a... So buying the thing is not as good as just levying military forces, I think. It would cost us 450 for theirs and 515 for theirs. But I believe you get 2 era score every time you levy, or maybe it's just 1. Either way, I think it's better than purchasing a great person. I may be wrong, but I'm going to hold off on that one for a second. We got 2 points from that. What else can we do? Assuming we get 3 from this, we're down 4. You know what? Let's, I want to see how much you get from this, so let's levy a military. I got 1 point from levying them. Okay, so we have the opportunity to levy for 500 for another era score. That is something that exists. Oh, the Galapagos Islands. This is gonna get us era score. So thank you, Galley, for putting in some work, my friend. Send an envoy. Oh yeah, if we get one more envoy, which we should do because we're queued up to do that, we can take Fez. That's 2 score. We're getting close, guys. I'm sorry to be focused on this, but you know, these are very important moments in your empire. I don't want to... If I can stay in a golden age, I want to stay in a golden age. I don't want to fall out of it by a point. That is not what I want to do. Okay, so you are in place. Let's go ahead and chop this. That's 3. Oh, I think we're set. I think as long as we can grab Fez, that we're in Golden Age territory. That's great news. All right, let's pick up Ancient Walls, just because they could potentially come over here and attack. That's always a possibility. All right, man, you heal. So we want to attack. I have satisfied the Great White Fleet. We are true masters of the seas. Dude, I have 1 galley. I bought it for era score. It did find the,
We're all apprentices,
you know, a nice little island. So actually, no, we got it here. We didn't even need the thing. Dude, I was worried for no reason. Alright, let's move natural philosophy up here and then see what we can do. If we're gonna fight him, we'll take oligarchic legacy. And if we're gonna upgrade guys to knights, we should take not equestrian orders in this case. We should take retinues and put that in here. Okay. So there you have it. We made it into Golden Age territory. I was worried for no reason. It's good to know, though, because it could have gone poorly, you know. Do we want any particular... I mean, a Forbidden City is always good. Let's have them start trying to make the Forbidden City. Can we put it next to... I want it next to a theater square, but... we can't easily accomplish that without ruining a source of better things in the future. Maybe we're not going to get this. It might be a waste of time, but it's also a very good wonder. So I'm going to drop Forbidden City down over here. And let's see. Let's start moving our guys into position, because if he's not going to attack us, we have to attack him. That's basically all there is to it. We might have to be the aggressors in this case, because we want the extra territory. He's not willing to give it up, so we might just have to take it. He doesn't want to come fight us because he knows we'll beat him. No, I'm not giving you iron, dude. You can forget that, sir. It's 160 gold and 10 iron to upgrade each one of these. So we can upgrade another one next turn. Do you like being surrounded, my friend? He's got strong walls, but it's just because of Victor and a pikeman in here. If we can... like, our knights, I think, can sustain the barrage from this area, especially with barding. I really want him to attack us, though. Please attack us, brother. It would make me very happy. You have done an excellent job, my friend. Go get this fish. You have 2 builds. Let's get the bananas. And then I guess we can get the sheep. I'm happy that we solved the riddle of the era and got ourselves into a golden age. I'm just gonna ignore what you said, sir. Okay, so we are going to now upgrade this one. And do we have any... we have you to upgrade, crossbowman. Do we have anyone else that needs upgrading imminently? So swordsman, at some point we would like to upgrade to musketmen, but we don't have that technology. Everybody else, I think we've cleared the heavy chariots out, so we should be able to swap government policies around. Retinues and professional army can be gone. Conscription slots in. You know what? We might as well maybe get some walls built in the time being. So picking up limes wouldn't be bad. Now let's do theater square adjacencies. We'll worry about walls when we need to worry about walls, which is some other time. Right now, I feel like we are in the position of power. Let's get Fez on our side. And then, I mean, we could maybe start something next turn. I'd like you guys to continue to move along. So, we need to draw this pikeman out of the city. We're gonna go in next turn. Hopefully, I just want him to attack us, but I don't think he's going to. I don't think he's got what it takes, guys. I think he's lost his edge. As far as things go, I don't think I want to drop. This is charming of 3. It might be alright if we chop this, but I don't necessarily know if that's the case. If we did chop this, though, we could put a really good... Here, let's see how this plays out. I'm gonna chop you. And then we'll see if this thing dropped at all. It's 6 culture. How's it gonna be next turn? I think it's still charming. We got some votes happening about something. An aid request passed. That was actually a close aid request. Gilgamesh, Unmet Player, and Saladin voted against it. So I'm against whoever was requesting aid in this case, guys. They shouldn't be getting aid. Alright? Dude, Gilgamesh! You're in a dark age, sir. What have you been doing? Everybody else made it to golden age, and here you are. I don't know what you've done to yourself. Alright, we're picking up Monumentality. We're getting 8.3 faith per turn, so we actually have the opportunity to get a little bit going during this phase. He didn't declare war on me. We got to do it to him. That's all there is to do here. He's friendly with pretty much everybody, but we're allies with everybody that we know but him. So who are they gonna believe, you or me? They're gonna believe me. Let's kill this. Bombard him a little more. Take him down. Alright, get the knights in place. So there is going to be a potential beating from the pikemen. Where's our... We need you to start heading down. We needed you a little closer, and I should have moved you earlier, but whatever. Now is the time, now that I've noticed that we need to move you, sir. Sydney. You have a lot of, you have a decent amount of hills, at least, in the area. What's your harbor situation like? It's a +3 variety. +3 campus, commercial hubs available. Does a +3 industrial zone mean much? If we put it in a place where we can drop a Ruhr next to it, then it's sort of valuable, but we don't have a ton of hills. We have a decent amount of hills in this area. It could be of use, but Newcastle might actually be a better location for something like that. I don't know. I don't know if we're going to be rearing it up in this game, because we are going straight for steel. So we might miss out on such an opportunity. Okay, let's get you a monument, a water mill. That's your course of action. Get the monuments up. We need to make sure our easy pickups for culture are being handled. I will, I guess, attack your swordsman out here for no real reason. Okay, I can't see what's happening. The patch will fix this, by the way. The patch is gonna fix the info dump on the screen, which is cool. Did we check this to to make sure it was still 6. Okay, it's still maintained. That's good. I would like to get a builder. So we can pick one up in 7 turns, it looks like, something like that. Wait, it was longer than that. It was 125, so was that 9 turns? Swordsman took a little heat. Let's back him up. Bring in another one. We're getting you into place. Okay, how do we want to accomplish this? Let's send you into the back. Send you after this trade route. We're just trying to surround the city. Get and surround this city. 203 gold for pillaging a mine. That's 2 turns of our gold. I'll take it. We're gonna place you up on this hill. And let's see, we need to start killing off troops first and foremost. Don't attack the walls until the battering ram is in position. We have horses over yonder. Okay, catapults, move on in. This is going to be jammed up right in here, but we can make it work. I believe in us. So we picked up some easy points. Let's get ourselves the ability to declare a liberation war. I don't know if it'll come in handy, but liberating people is one of our things. Also, you know what? We need humanism first, so first and foremost, we'll do that. Then we'll pick up diplomatic service. Newcastle. Sir. Have you considered what you can do with like a commercial hub in the area? You can get a +5 commercial hub down here. That would get us era score. And 5 gold per turn. I'm down for that. 2 more envoy points. Who all is influencing you? Only me? I worry about those low influence value ones. If we had 1 more point, we could steal, or at least stop him from having a city-state waging war against us. Buenos Aires was defeated. Who? Ah, it was right here. The Zulu have dealt with them appropriately. What has happened to the way you're laying down resource icons? This doesn't look correct. Shouldn't this food, there should be like 2 right next to you? Why is the UI messed up for that? I don't know. It happens. The game is still very much a work in progress. Firaxis is not done yet. They're still patching things. Okay, we need you to back up. This is not a good spot for you, sir. Let's get you to help with the attack against this man. And obviously you can move into position. So our wall damage is reasonable, but not amazing. Alright, I need you to make way for this man. And how are we gonna accomplish things back here? Let's get a full strength boy to hit you. Can you pillage this for gold? You can, sir. And you shall. Okay, so we it looks like we're gonna have a decent attack. We can't bring the city under siege because of the governor. The AI loves to prioritize having that governor with that anti-siege tech, which is fair. They make good use of it against me. Alright, I'm gonna start damaging the wall. We can always, if they don't kill us this turn, then we always have the opportunity to drop their farm. And with their farm removed, we would get 50 health back. But they didn't. They didn't kill my man. My mans. All right, we're gonna double team you, sir. We didn't even need to. Oh, maybe the flanking bonus gave us the power and respect that we deserved. Dude, you gotta go. I don't know if you understand this, but you have to be dealt with. Pillage for health and hit him again. We're moving in. Some siege boys. You're never gonna make it in there, brother. Sorry to be the one to tell you. Let's see if we can cause some chaos on this side. It's getting too choked up in that capital area. So we gotta work within the confines. Theater squares. So we could get a +1 theater square out there, but that's not great. Obviously, we need theaters. I might just place a theater somewhere in here, but let's get more builders. Take me to the builders. You just make builders for a while. We'll figure things out. You can pillage this for gold, obviously, if you so feel inclined. Picking up route. Don't pillage the road. Industrial zone. I don't think we want to pillage it. We need you to be at least fleeing, if not just straight up gone. Alright, so we're trying to get in position. It's easier said than done. So this one is now 3 food, 1 production. So this is a big old food store for us. We're getting lots and lots of I don't know what we have. What are you hiding in here, Outback Station, that you're providing so much food for us? What's your mission statement? You're doing an excellent job, though. That's all I have to commend you.
The real use of gunpowder.
Gunpowder! We don't have cheaper upgrades right now. We have plenty of money, but I would like the cheaper niter costs. Since we're only getting 2 niter per turn, I'd like to optimize that a little bit if we can. So you, sir, are probably dead. You're hurting a lot over here. And we're not actually surrounding the city, so let's be slightly cautious in what we're doing. I need a heal. Can we break this farm? We can. Okay, so you need to fire at this crossbow, and it needs to go. You can fire at this crossbowman too if it'll kill it. It won't kill it. Go for the walls, dude. Go for the walls. He's still alive? He's the best that the world has to offer. Okay, Okay, I'm gonna move. Kind of wanted, I wanted him to make landfall, but I was hoping he could do a little or move further than that. Let's get these guys into more prime position. Move you over. And now, you know what? I'm gonna pillage this. As long as we don't pillage the base, it's not as bad. If we're just pillaging a building for some resources, I think we can live with ourselves. So let's take... I will pillage this just to give them... Since I think the city is attacking them. Just want to make sure that we're staying in good condition. If that makes sense. We're taking their capital, though. That's all that's happening. We might take some losses here and there.
Rocks in my path?
But we're going to take it. See, they continue to fire upon our catapult friend. Against better judgment. They continue the assault. So you, sir, can move like here. We need you to get out of here. Let's get you jump in the river, sir. The only place that's safe for you is that river. Kill him off. You'll take a couple shots. You know what? The faith is probably worth it. Especially... Well, we can move you again. But I want you in this spot. And I want you... Let's do it like this. There we go. Now we got a couple more of these boys in place. I need this guy to perish. But I guess we'll take Aerostorm. Upgrading to a musketman is 310 and 20, so if we got the upgrade, it'd be the 155 and 10 if we picked up both variants of the upgrade, retinues and professional army. The money is not a concern, it's more the niter. The niter is a concern. We can also upgrade our horses to coursers. And that shouldn't cost us anything extra, so that's good. I mean, it'll cost us money, but money is our strong suit right now. Alright, I'm gonna purchase your... It's 2 food and 2 faith from the shrine. Let's purchase the shrine, dude. And let's work on building a granary. That's not bad. Okay, so we have... Magnus in place here, so let's go ahead and purchase a builder. We can chop some jungle away. I might buy that. Let's buy this jungle. We clear some of the jungle away, and then we send Magnus on to Toowoomba up here. Do some more choppage. I'm gonna have you fortify a little. Dude, it's like I said, it's dangerous in here, but we've got a bunch of catapults in range now. Let's just have people fortify positions that would otherwise want to attack the walls. Let the siege units do a little work, all right? That's their job. Ooh, our knight. He's so hurt. Can he get out of there? I need to see our knight friend. He is in trouble. It looks like I could get him up here. So if we can knock the walls defenses down, I think he's okay. Let's see. Although he could move this crossbowman in and then get him. So we took that out. We need these walls to go. So here, you take this. Walls are officially down, so if he is back here, he might be fine. We're struggling for space over in the battlefield. You need housing. Maybe we should get an encampment or something for you. I don't know. You know what? Let's just continue the old builder pickups in areas where we're not so sure what we want to do, just to make our land better. And all right, so we're attacking their capital. It's the biggest city they have, and best city by far. It's nearly double the size of the next biggest, so if we can take this thing down, the rest of them should be no problem. And I think we will take it down. We're at 73.8 science per turn. Where does that put us? Gilgamesh is at 109, so he's doing good work. 77 from Shaka, similarly good work to us. 63 from Saladin, 42 from Montezuma. At 82.9 culture, we're not getting any tourism yet, but, you know, that comes with age. We still haven't found our Hugh Jackmans out there. We haven't found our Kylie Minogues to drive the music industry. We haven't found our crazy Mel Gibsons. So 82.9 up against 38.7, 45.4 from Shaka, 29.9. So we are, as far as the people we know, we are crushing it in the culture numbers. We're not crushing it in tourism. We're not making any tourism yet. But we are crushing it in culture. And that is, I mean, that's significant. I guess we could see, we might be able to actually get a sneak peek of how much culture that other person has. So they're getting way more culture than us. They have the minimum required with 56. So they've been establishing culture for longer than us. They might be a real threat. Who would we guess it is? I'm going to guess it's the Greeks. It seems like a reasonable guess. I'm assuming, you know, some sort of Greek culture with those type of numbers. It could be Brazil, maybe. I don't know. It's hard to tell. What have we been contending with for point values? Is anybody... Unmet players getting 5 Great Writer points per turn. Does unmet player have a religion? Sumeria founded Islam. Arabs founded Taoism. Zulu Judaism. And then Protestantism from an unknown source. It could be Russia. I don't know. I don't know who we're up against. But we'll figure it out at some point, I'm sure. If we don't, it means we probably got eliminated from the game in some manner, and that would be bad. But that's going to be it for this one, guys. Like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. We'll take down Montezuma next time. Later.